Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today we're going to go over lesson 2, what are magnets? And today's quick lab, our question is, what kind of objects are magnetic? And so first of all, we're going to predict which materials you think will be attracted to a magnet, and we're going to divide them into 2 piles. And then we're going to test our prediction and hold it by holding the magnet close to each object. So I wanted you to see here, you're going to write yes or no, and when we're finished, we'll answer the other 2 questions. So let's get started. So for this activity, we need a penny, we need a toothpick, we need a crayon, I'm sorry, that's not a toothpick, that's a paperclip, and a crayon. Here's our toothpick. We need some aluminum foil, and we need a screw. So let's divide these things into 2 piles. Things that we think are magnetic and things that we think are not. Okay, so what do you think a magnet will pick up? We have a 1 magnet here that we're going to try. So probably not the crayon, but I think that it might pick up the metal objects, and then we're going to put the non-metal over here. But let's try and see what happens. So let's start with the crayon. Or no, let's start with the toothpick. I'm just going to go across. Okay, so the toothpick. Does it pick up the toothpick? No, it doesn't. So we're going to write no for the toothpick. Then we're going to try the penny. It doesn't pick up the penny. I wonder why. Well, let's go on and see. Here is the metal paperclip. Cool. Okay, so this one would be yes. It picks up the paperclip. And now we're going to try the aluminum foil, because this is made of metal. It does not pick up the aluminum foil, so we're going to put no. Then the crayon, doesn't pick up the crayon. What about this screw? What do we think? Let's try it. Perfect. Okay, so it does pick up the screw. So now let's look at our questions. So what items are attracted to the magnet, and what are the objects made of? Okay, so we had a yes on the paperclip and a yes on the screw. So you can write those 2 things down for number 4. And what are they made of? They're made of metal. Okay, and so both are made of metal. And to draw conclusions, we're going to look at our chart, and what can you conclude about the objects that magnets attract? So, do magnets attract all metals? No, they attract some metals. So for number 5, we're going to put magnets attract some metals. So I have a couple of other items here that we can play with, and you can do this at home. So this is a nut. I've picked up both of these things. Here is a metal brad. Do you think it'll pick that up? Let's see. Up. Picks up the metal brad. Okay, so today in our lesson, we are going to learn that magnets attract to certain metals. This magnet is called a wand magnet. have several. This one is called a horseshoe magnet, and it picks up things on the ends. And this is a bar magnet. You're lucky that I even had one because people have broken them over the years, but here we go. So it picks up things on both ends. So I will see you tomorrow, I think. We'll see how far we get today, and we'll have lesson 3. This chapter only has 3 lessons, so we'll finish pretty soon. So until tomorrow.